Today we're going to be talking about that gut feeling you get when you make a wrong decision. How's it going, guys? drtankpharmd here, board-certified practicing pharmacist and personal health coach, helping action takers like you take back control of their lives and emotional health. And although I am a practicing medicine specialist, I'm not your specialist. So if you have any questions regarding your condition, please see your doctor. Let's get into it. Have you ever met somebody who talked about something that they were so passionate about, like keto or CrossFit? They talk about it constantly. They say they live it and breathe it. They change their Instagram information to show that they're about that life. And then something happens and they stop talking about it pretty slowly until they completely give up that life. How does it make you feel about them? How does it make you feel about what they say, and how does it make you trust them? More importantly, has this ever happened to you? We all go through phases in our lives. Life changes and things change. Our identity may shift from time to time. For example, let's say the keto diet eater ends up learning from the doctor that they can't consume as much protein as they were. They have to shift their lifestyle to a vegan lifestyle. This isn't by choice, this is something that they have to do in order to live healthy. They've shifted their identity from a keto eater to a vegan eater. Or let's say the CrossFitter learns that their joints are in massive pain and they can't do CrossFitting anymore. So they have to switch over to bodybuilding in order to maintain the healthy lifestyle. Now, I'm not picking on keto or CrossFitting. I'm just pointing out that our identity can change over time, and that's an important factor in identity, is that it's our identity at that time. Our identity is based on our beliefs and actions based on that time, the situation, and other information that we may have. What doesn't change, though, is our fundamental truth. Our fundamental truth is what we believe. It's what we built and cultivated our entire lives. It's based off of our beliefs, our upbringing, religion, values, etc. Now, this truth that we have doesn't typically change. What happens when our identity doesn't match with our truth? That's what's called an incongruence. When we're congruent, our identity and our truth match. But when we don't have a match, it's incongruent. Let's take, for example, a high school student that's trying to be popular. They've always learned to be respectful, but they really want to fit in with the popular kids. So, they do what they do, they dress like they dress, and they act like they act. Their identity is a popular kid now. But when the popular kids pick on the unpopular kids, the high schooler that wants to be in their group has to go along with it. That's when you get that gut-wrenching feeling inside you, when you know something isn't right. It's because your identity isn't congruent with your truth. The high schooler chose to act and believe as a popular kid and to be mean to the unpopular kids. And that went against their truth that people have to be treated with respect. So they ultimately have to make a decision. Do you want to identify with the popular kids still, or do you want to break away from them? So how do you find your fundamental truth? Well, the truth could be what you believe in. It could be that you believe your family is very important to you, or that everyone deserves respect, or that you need to live a healthy, physically active lifestyle. These are what you believe. And the way you know you're going against what you believe is based off of emotions. If you feel that what you're doing doesn't feel right, it's probably going against your fundamental truth. For example, if you're mean to someone and your truth is everyone deserves respect, you're gonna get that twisting gut feeling. And that's the easiest way to find out what your truth is. So how do you live in congruence with your truth? Well, you gotta have two things. One is that your truth has to be absolute. Your actions may not follow it every day, but your truth has to be what you believe in firmly. It has to guide you along the way. The second thing is you have to surround yourself with people who share most of your truths. If you don't have people around you who share the same beliefs as you do, it's not gonna go well because your identity is gonna be in conflict with your truth. What do you guys think? What's your fundamental truth? Let me know in the comments below. If you guys are struggling to take back your emotional health and want to know the top 3 mistakes people make, check out the free ebook on the link below. If you're dealing with the anger and the stress on the day-to-day basis and want to know how to recover from that, check out the Emotional RX program. Don't forget to click like and subscribe, it helps me a lot. And until next time guys, be healthy.